Alright, PDP. Hold it down, Peter Ray from Fort Lauderdale. Watch the buttons you press, alright? Be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, what I want to show them is this. I prepared the vegetables, right? I got your crushed garlic, I got your green peppers, your red peppers, your red onions. Alright, cool. That's all I'm working with right now, right? I got a little thyme, T-H-Y-M-E, thyme.
Not weed.
West Indians use this a lot. Now the weed comes later after you eat. Alright, now watch the camera, man. I think you pointed at my arm or something, man. They gotta see the face. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is I'm about to saute the vegetables. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour a little vegetable oil in here, and I'm gonna slightly brown the vegetables, right? Because what that does, the taste of the vegetables gets into the oil. And then I'm going to add the meat. You see the meat? Now look, I'm working with limited resources here. So I'm going to put the meat on the wooden chopping board. But here's the suggestion. Never put meat, raw meat, on a wooden chopping board. Let me turn this down, right? You can keep recording. Never put meat, raw meat, on a wooden chopping board. You can put raw meat on a plastic or acrylic, whatever chopping board, because those can be cleaned from the bacteria. But when you put raw meat on a wooden chopping board, it's harder to clean. Anyway, here's a brief history of cooking, right? One day a caveman was chilling on the plains of wherever he lived, and his wife, and a bolt of lightning came down and hit a tree. Now, after this bolt of lightning came down and hit the tree, the caveman said, "Duff, duff, duff, something smells good." And his wife said, "Duff, duff, duff, I agree with you, honey." So what happened was they went up in the tree and they seen a squirrel, and this shit was burnt up squirrel. And they just took it, ripped the head off, ripped the tail off, and started eating the squirrel. It was like, lightning is good for food. So that's when they said, alright, we gotta cook. Then this dude named Prometheus from Europe somewhere, he went up to the mountains with the gods, Mount Olympus or whatever, and stole some fire and brought it to humans, and then we started cooking. So that's a brief history of cooking. Now I'm teaching you how to cook in the shelter. This is how to cook in the shelter part 2. You know what I'm saying? But you can do the same thing anywhere. Don't, hold on, run off. People get to cook on, get your weight up. That's what's up. So what I'm gonna do next, you see, I'm gonna saute some veggies, throw them in here, put some little oil in there, you know, put a little seasoning, put a little thyme. Then I'm gonna put whatever seasonings you prefer to put on your meat. Put those seasonings on your meat. Just don't put too much salt, because it ain't too good for you. Alright, so I see you in the next video when I'm actually combining the ingredients to make some of that shit that gets your mouth watering, alright? Holla back, King of YouTube. I appreciate my assistant, Pete Rock, aka Peter Ray, from Fort Lauderdale up in his house. Ah, yeah, boy.